On a dark and stormy night in the heart of 18th century Paris, a peculiar nobleman steps into the limelight. His name? The Count of Saint Germain, a figure as enigmatic as the shadows that dance in the candlelight. His striking features and charismatic personality captivate the room, as he weaves tales of far-off lands, sparking intrigue and curiosity among the high society. His charm is undeniable, his tales enthralling. As the night unfolds, the Count becomes the talk of the town, his words echoing through the halls and into the minds of all present. But alongside his magnetic charisma, there's a hint of peculiarity. He never partakes in meals, abstaining from food in public, a habit as peculiar as the man himself. But the most captivating detail about the Count of Saint Germain? His claim to possess the secret of immortality. A bold statement indeed. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where our story begins, with the mysterious arrival of an immortal count in the heart of Paris. Now let's turn our attention to the extraordinary claims of the Count of Saint Germain, a man who made quite the impression in the salons of Paris, not just for his charm but also for his seemingly impossible tales of longevity. He claimed to have lived for centuries, spinning detailed stories of historical events that he had supposedly witnessed firsthand. Imagine sitting across from a man who tells you he rubbed shoulders with Cleopatra, shared wisdom with King Solomon, and engaged in witty banter with Voltaire. The Count did just that, leaving his listeners both astounded and skeptical. But he didn't stop there. He asserted that he was an accomplished alchemist, capable of turning base metals into gold, a claim that, if true, would have upended the very understanding of science at the time. The Count's stories didn't end with his past. He also claimed to have extraordinary abilities that defied the natural order of things. He spoke of erasing scars with a touch of his hand and prolonging life beyond its natural span. These tales, as unbelievable as they may seem, were told with such conviction that they left many wondering if there could be a grain of truth to them. Perhaps the most chilling of the Count's claims was his supposed knowledge of future events. He warned of the impending French Revolution, a prediction that would come to fruition, adding another layer of intrigue to his already enigmatic persona. These extraordinary claims incited a mix of skepticism and awe among Parisian society. Some dismissed him as a charlatan, while others were captivated by his tales and the allure of the unknown. Despite the skepticism, the Count was welcomed in high society, his charm and knowledge making him a sought-after guest. His supposed abilities, whether true or not, added a dash of mystery that was irresistible to many. So there you have it, a glimpse into the extraordinary claims of the Count of Saint Germain, a man of mystery, charm, and a knack for storytelling that kept everyone guessing about his true identity. But as we'll see in the next scene, the story of the Count doesn't end here, so stay tuned for more. Just as mysteriously as he arrived, the Count of Saint Germain vanished from Paris without a trace. It was as if he had dissolved into the city's foggy nights, leaving behind only whispers and shadows of his extraordinary life. Rumors began to swirl, ghostly echoes of the Count's presence. In the heart of Germany, whispers of his death circulated. Yet the Count was as elusive in death as he had been in life. His grave remained unmarked, his death unconfirmed. Despite these rumors, the Count was far from forgotten. Sightings of him continued well into the 19th and even the 20th century, stoking the embers of his legend. Anecdotes of these encounters painted a picture of a man unchanged by the passage of time, his youthful visage untouched by the years. Some claim to have spotted him in the courts of Russia, others in the bustling streets of New Orleans. Each sighting, each whispered encounter, added another layer to the enigma of the Count. Theories about the Count's supposed immortality began to take shape. Was he a time traveler, darting through the centuries with ease? Or perhaps a vampire, feasting on the life force of others to maintain his youth? Some even suggested he was an immortal alchemist, his life extended through the use of the philosopher's stone. These tales, these speculations, they breathed life into the legend of the Count. They transformed him from a historical figure into an immortal icon, a symbol of the unattainable, the eternal. His legend has seeped into our culture, inspiring books, films, and music. It has sparked the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and musicians, all seeking to capture a piece of the enigma that is the Count of Saint Germain. The Count's disappearance only served to amplify his legend. It turned him into a phantom, a timeless figure that exists on the edge of reality and myth. Today, his story continues to fascinate and bewilder, a testament to the enduring allure of the immortal Count of Saint Germain. As we delve deeper into the enigma that is the Count of Saint Germain, The allure of his supposed knowledge of past and future events, his alchemical abilities, and his claims of immortality continue to captivate us. Historians and enthusiasts alike find themselves entranced by the mystery of the Count, his life shrouded in a veil of intrigue and uncertainty. This fascination is fueled further by the theories that attempt to unravel the true identity of the Count. Some propose that he was a spy, using his charm and wit to navigate the intricate web of European politics. Others suggest that he was a runaway noble, escaping the confines of aristocracy to live a life of adventure and secrecy. There are also those who argue that the Count was merely a charlatan, a master of deception who spun fanciful tales to beguile and bewitch his audience. Yet, despite the skepticism and the numerous theories that surround the Count of Saint Germain, his legend endures. Like an immortal, it refuses to fade into the oblivion of forgotten tales. Instead, it continues to thrive, its roots digging deeper into the soil of history with each passing year. You see, the Count is more than just a historical figure. He's a symbol of the human fascination with the unknown and the immortal. He embodies our collective desire to transcend the limits of our mortality, to grasp the secrets of the universe, to possess knowledge beyond our years. As we conclude this journey into the life of the Count, we are left with more questions than answers. But perhaps that's the beauty of it. The enduring mystery of the Count of Saint Germain serves as a reminder that not all things are meant to be understood. And it is in this space of uncertainty and wonder that legends like the Count are born and continue to thrive. So we tip our hats to the immortal Count of Saint Germain, a figure who, much like a captivating piece of art, leaves us pondering, questioning, and forever intrigued.